Hello and welcome to Rauta channel. This video is meant to be a sort of FAQ, frequently asked questions in a short package, which is very unknown to me. I wanted to make this video just to give you a little insight, like quick answers to your questions you might possibly have. That is, the questions that I get asked most frequently over and over again, because information is way too scattered around the channel. Now, the typical question number one I get is, can you review my album? And then I am presented by a YouTube or a Bandcamp link. The answer is no. Under no circumstance, basically, I will review material out of YouTube links. The reason is this: I want to keep my music very much in the sense that I don't need computer to listen to it. While I know it's possible to use, I said, iPad or phone or even smart television and whatnot for YouTube listening, it's not my choice of preference. I don't like to do it. I try to avoid it. And second of all, there are lots of ads and all that stuff, which doesn't make that very appealing choice to me. Unless you want to provide me with YouTube Premium account, that is, then I might consider your YouTube links. So what about Bandcamp? I could easily download the tracks and blah blah blah, or other digital promos. Answer is once again no. The reason is this: I have so many CDs, LPs, even tapes coming all the time. Now, to put this into a sort of a reference numbers, a few years ago, prior to having Rauta channel, I thought that about 40 CDs, to queue, I'm about to get reviewed. That would be the most extreme I would ever reach, because, I mean, it's a huge amount, but it's totally something that I can deal with, and probably never ever, because physical format is about to die, right? I wouldn't have to get, more CDs or LPs or whatever than that. I could just, get on with it, and that's all. Now, in February 2018, when I was living for my vacation in Vietnam for a couple of weeks, the queue was 60 CDs. And I was like, okay, this is a new record setting. I got a huge pile of releases from various labels sending me all the older material, and I was like, okay, this is the new record setting numbers. No matter how many albums I would get from, Imperiumi or Rauta channel, both ways are sending me these review albums, it wouldn't be more. Little did I know, during 2018 summer, I reached about 100 CDs and LPs. Once again, because, and I'm thankful for these, to the labels and bands that sent me these CDs and LPs. And I was like, 100? Really? Now, it took me almost 6 months to get under that 100 CDs. And I don't know if you realize, but I review quite a few albums each week. Not everything gets on the Rauta, but on average about 10 CDs, LPs per week is done. Because in my day job, I can listen to a lot of music. Also when I'm driving, also when I'm working out. I'm making mental notes. I'm making notes on my computer when I'm listening to music. So I'm already listening to many hours a day, and still hardly 10 albums a week. Now, this week, when this has been filmed, that is, I got like 36, 37 albums during one day. That is about 60 CDs during a month. So now my queue is almost 140 CDs, and including LPs. I don't think I have any tapes at the moment. The point here is, I am trying to review everything I get, and well, I have, during my existence as a reviewer, reviewed something like 5,000 reviews, all albums, releases, that is, and about 99.99% what I've been sent has been reviewed. Not 100%, but about 99.99. So that should give you some idea how I'm operating. It's not I'm neglecting my work here, but the thing is, I cannot publish too much material on Rauta channel, so I only have that 24 hours each day to do. So I will get newer albums first, then get back to the older ones. That is, we're now in 2019, 2018 and older. will have to wait until the new material is being taken care of. My point is, you can still keep sending those CDs and LPs and tapes and whatnot. I will get to them as long as they are metal or metal related. You can always ask me or request a review, but don't do it because you have a Bandcamp page, you don't have a physical release, you don't have anything else but a digital promo. I am already getting those way too many, and when I say I have like 140 physical releases, that doesn't even include the digital promos I get sent basically every day by various labels. I have ended up on so many mailing lists sending me all kind of promos. I will request out of those digital promos if I want a physical copy, and if that cannot be provided, I will just skip it. Simple as that. That goes both for big labels, small labels, indie, mainstream, bands, whatever. So please understand that it's impossible for me to review everything. If I had like 100 hours a day, maybe that would be the case. But this is not my day job and probably never will be. And as such, it's hard to add any hours to the day. So I can only review so much any given day. And besides, nobody would want to see like 5 reviews coming out a day, you know. So I hope this will answer your main question. Can you review my album? If it's not a physical, don't even bother asking. The answer is no, unless something drastically changes with the channel, like, you know, magically becoming a day job where I get just paid to listen to albums. But no, it doesn't really make sense for the channel because there's no physical things to unbox. So don't bother. Should you have a physical release, send me an email. You will find it on the YouTube box. There's a place where you can find more information on the channel, and there is like show email address. You can email me or then just send me message through Rauta Facebook page. If those are ways that are way too hard for you to grasp, you can try to reach me on Instagram. If that is even too possible, just forget about it and just swallow the fact that Rauta won't be reviewing your album. Thank you so far much for understanding. Now the second question is basically something I already answered. Is this my day job? No, and most likely never will be. Should this become my day job in a, I don't know, foreseeable future, that would mean more interviews, probably not more reviews, because as it is, interviews are the premium content, the main content on the channel. But because this is not my day job, there is no budget. You just roll around and set up interviews, except for when I'm going for gigs or festivals and whatnot. Hope you once again understand how this works. This is non-profit thing for the time being and probably will remain as such for a long time, if even forever. Third question, how do I justify myself as a review guy? Well, that's a tricky philosophical question which would take a whole video to reply in a full extent, but I'll try to explain shortly. Well, I've been reviewing albums for about 17 years now. I started as a writer and I'm still writing for a lot of stuff for a couple of Finnish medias. Rauta is kind of a newer version of all that. In English, well, the written work is done in Finnish. So what justifies me as a reviewer? I don't know. I'm a metal fan. I'm a simple guy in that respect. I like metal, or I like some music, or then I don't. It's as simple as that. I try to describe why I don't like any given album, or why I do worship that given album, or a band, or whatever, cover art, lyrics. Doesn't really matter. I'm all about liking music. Music does good for your mind, your soul, your body, everything. If you don't understand the concept of soul or body in this concept, don't ask me. I probably won't waste my time on doing a video about that. Or maybe I will, you never know me. The thing here is, I'm a metal fan, I'm a music lover. I like to review this stuff. I like to recommend you good albums, good bands, good gigs, good events or whatever. But there are also albums that I kind of like to warn about you, like, don't bother sending your money for this band because it's not gonna, I don't know, make you happy or please your I don't know, musical things. There are probably a lot of questions which should be added to this video, but like I said, I want to keep it rather brief and short. I probably already failed to do that, but these 3 questions answers combination should already cover for the most parts. At least the first question, can I send you my band for review? Once again, If you need more information, you can always ask me by sending me a comment on the box below, sending me email, in the box I sent. I won't publish my email or my postal address here. I don't need any extra, email trolls or whatever. If you need to reach me, I can be easily found. I don't just need more spam bots to send me erection pill advertising or whatever. Once again, thank you for watching. Should you have any comments, opinions, whatever, even trolling opinions, you can keep sending me on the box below and I'll get back to you. See you soon with more Rauta reviews, interviews, opinion videos and whatnot. Take care and listen to metal.